Let's take a look now at a Punchy promo announcement, which I think you may find quite interesting. It caught my eye because I thought it was punchy, but it had a lot of good detail, well written into it, which meant it was easy to read and covered a lot of information and had lots of good selling points in it. And what I want to do is to break down those points and share them with you so that you can see exactly where I'm coming from, and then see how you might be able to adapt some of these ideas to your own announcements going forward. The first thing to note was that the title was First 30 Students Only and Then This Is Gone, and that is scarcity and intrigue wrapped up in one. I think that's a really great title. I shall certainly put that in my potential titles list as a formula to consider in the future, and I think you should as well. Then this is the announcement. I've obviously done some blanking out to keep it relatively anonymous. This isn't a selling process. The first thing to note is right up front, he says first 30 students only. So you know immediately the clock is ticking that you've got some competition. He also says 85% off, but doesn't actually add any price. He also adds most in-depth, best reviewed, see below course ever. So he's telling you you're getting a fantastic course at a great price, and then names the course. But there's no price actually anywhere in this announcement. So to actually find out what you're paying, you need to click through. And that's pretty smart as well. 85% off sounds an awful lot better than a $9 or $10 coupon, because you're actually giving somebody a benefit as opposed to telling them how much they are going to have to fork out. And talking of benefits, he mentions over 100 growth hacking strategies. And that is one of the key benefits of the course. So he's putting right up front the fact that it's a great course and it's got a very key benefit which you might want to get for yourself. Then goes on with the first simple link. So it's just the name of the course with the link embedded, which makes it come out in blue, and it's very simple to go and click on that. So that's call to action number one. Then he gives you another benefit, which is basically that if you take this course, you'll find out how to get people to buy once they're on your site. And that's really what we all want to achieve. So you're thinking, oh yes, I really want to be able to do that. Benefit number two, fantastic. Then he's adding more scarcity and bringing in the fact that the offer is only open for 2 days. And it's reiterating 85% off to the first 30 students. So now not only is it the first 30 students, but you've only got 2 days to make a decision. So it's got even more scarce. Then he brings in CTA, the click there. So that's CTA number 2, but he says 3 times your growth, another benefit. And you've got then the link, and it encourages you to go and take the course. Then he cross-sells to 3 more courses. Take 85% off any of our other courses. And these are courses which relate to the course. So if you're tempted to buy this course and you haven't got those other courses, you may actually click on more than one link. So that's good selling because you've got a sort of upsell there, which is being made at the same time. Then he's got some serious social proof. He's taken screenshots of 2 Udemy reviews. They're both 5-star reviews, and they both got great comments in them. I definitely recommend this course. One of the most comprehensive and detailed courses on Udemy. So, great comments and reinforcing independently what he's saying, social proof. Then he's asking for some engagement. Please shoot me a message if you get any questions about the courses. I'm on Udemy all the time. Signs off, and then you've got another link. So this is the third link to take the opportunity to go through and get that course. So again, quite compact, clear messaging. I think he could use a little bit more use of bold and things. He might even be able to use a bit more use of images, but nonetheless, the text content I think is really good. And I think there's a lot here which you can think about using in terms of structure, not obviously the exact words, but in terms of the ideas that he's brought into this announcement to make it compelling and interesting. Now, I think this could be a potentially interesting template for a punchy promo. And I think this is something you could adapt for your courses. And it could be potentially an interesting promotional announcement for you too, or the format of it. that is. So the challenge to you is, what can you do today? Can you do something interesting with this to bring out a really compact and punchy promotion for one of your courses? So that's it. A nice announcement which caught my eye, which I thought was punchy, which is why I've called it the Punchy promo announcement. And I'd be very interested to know what you think.